time now for Odd One Out. Okay, teams, here's how it's gonna go. I'm gonna show everybody 4 pictures. You have to guess which one sticks out like Leah Michelle at a book club.
Wow.
First group of 4. We have Busta Rhymes, Dana Carvey, Kevin Bacon, and Paul Rudd. Which of these folks is the odd one out? Can I also just say real quick, Busta Rhymes looked like the leader of a Caribbean nation in that photo.
Well, so Kevin Bacon has put some of y'all in check. Paul Rudd has put most of y'all in check. Dana Carvey, not that many of y'all in check, but Busta Rhymes has put you all in check.
Can I ask something without you getting mad?
I'm gonna fight you.
What is that reference?
Oh my God.
I know that one.
I don't know that one.
Woo-ha, I got you all in check. I got that head nod shit that make you break your neck.
The hit song that Busta Rhymes had in the early 90s, which established him as a mainstay in the hip-hop world for the next 30 years. Just pick a picture, man. Just pick a picture.
I have a guess. Is it SNL related? Because I feel like Dana Carvey, I mean, he's on SNL, but did he ever host it? Kevin Bacon probably has hosted at some point, right?
Yes,
Busta Rhymes never hosted SNL.
Wait.
Even though he's been a staple of hip-hop for 30 years and deserves his shot at hosting SNL. I mean, when you go back and look at his discography, starting with the song about checking people and all the others.
All the way through.
He should be on there.
The odd one out is Kevin Bacon.
Oh.
All the others had roles in the Halloween movie franchise, while Kevin Bacon was murdered in the original Friday the 13th film for looking like this in a Speedo. But back to the Halloween movies, which Kevin Bacon and the Speedos were not in. Busta Rhymes was in Halloween Resurrection. Dana Carvey had a brief cameo in Halloween 2. And Paul Rudd was in Halloween, The Curse of Mike Myers. Bonus question, who on this panel is the closest degree to Kevin Bacon?
I would have to guess
I
that
would
is
guess
you.
me too, but I don't know why.
Everyone on this panel, myself included, is 2 degrees away from Kevin Bacon. Not only that, all but one of us are connected to Kevin through the same person. Do we want to guess who that person is?
This is hard.
Here's a hint.
Oh, it's John Hamm. I hate how quickly I said that.
Let's show the whole hog.
What? How can you? How?
Oh
did
my
you-
God! You wouldn't have gotten that faster if it was a picture of your face.
What?
John Hamm, bam! That's the fastest you ever spoke. You almost snapped your little tongue in two. John Hamm.
Everybody but Amber is 2 degrees away from Kevin Bacon through John Hamm. Amber, if you're wondering, your connection to Kevin Bacon is Andy Samberg. And no, we do not have a picture of his meat.
I guess I'll have to Google it on my own time.
They're Justin Timberlake, Pusha T, Brian Cox, and Lady Gaga.
Is it DUI related, maybe?
Okay, wait. Now, remember how this game always goes? So it's always shit like this. Pusha T, Old Man, and Lady Gaga have played people who got DUIs. But Justin Timberlake actually got a DUI. Did I do it?
Interesting.
Did I odd one out?
The odd one out is Lady Gaga. Brian Cox, Pusha T, and Justin Timberlake have all sung the McDonald's I'm Lovin' It jingle.
No way. No way.
While
Brian Cox?
Brian Cox has McDonald's money, while the only junk food Lady Gaga has endorsed were those Oreos that look like they were made out of Play-Doh.
Wow.
Do we have any clips of Brian Cox singing I'm Lovin' It?
I can hear it. Like I can.
I'm loving it.
I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Now, Pusha T appears on the original Justin Timberlake I'm Lovin' It track with his brother No Malice from the Clips, and Pusha also claims to have actually written the famous hook. For bonus points, what other fast food jingle does Pusha T have a songwriting credit on?
Plop, plop, fit.
That's what I was gonna guess.
Whatever leaf it is.
See, you guys are going back to my era.
Wendy's? Like, what's a Wendy's song? Come on down to Wendy's.
You know you sound good. You better sing that song.
Well, don't stop there then. Do Taco Bell.
Taco Bell, it's for you in your mouth. I just came up with that just now.
Oh, I believe you. The other fast food jingle that Pusha T has a songwriting credit on is the beat behind Arby's, "We Have the Meats."
Arby's, we have the meats.
Is that a jingle, though?
That's
Is
not
it a
a-
jingle?
I thought that sound was just Vin Diesel's leather rubbing together in his jacket. I'm gonna show everybody 4 pictures, and you'll have to guess which one sticks out like Steve Bannon at a Timothy Chalamet lookalike contest. First group of 4, we have Melania Trump, Brad Pitt, Dwayne Wade, and Lucille Ball. Who's the odd one out?
Every week we do this. And every week, I don't have any idea. This week, I know it.
Oh.
I'm gonna wait until you get your dumb answers out.
Michael, I also know it. Brad Pitt, Lucille Ball, and Melania Trump have all had chocolate candy factory mishaps.
You gonna ride with me?
I'm gonna ride with you.
The odd one out here is Brad Pitt. Melania, Lucille Ball, and Dwayne Wade all have terrible, unrecognizable statues made of them. Brad Pitt does not.
Les points.
I know one.
The odd one out is Brad Pitt, Melania, D. Wade, and Lucille Ball. Terrible statues. While Brad Pitt plays a statue brought to life by a little boy's magic wish in the movie Fight Club. Let's get Melania out the way. This is a wooden sculpture of Melania Trump near her hometown in Slovenia.
It's a sculpture of her insides. That's what you need to understand.
I mean, they nailed the dress. I will give the sculptor that. It's part of the bargain Melania made with that witch. The statue gets more grotesque as Melania becomes more powerful. Let's do the Lucille Ball statue.
Yes.
I thought that was Paulie Walnuts from The Sopranos. And finally, Dwayne Wade unveiled last Sunday outside the Kaseya Center in Miami his statue.
What's funny is he has to act proud of it. Like he's going around like, I don't care what people say. It's a good statue.
That boy looked like he's getting frozen to transport to Jabba the Hutt. The real Dwayne Wade attended the statue's big debut last week, and he had this reaction.
Like, that's crazy. I can't believe that. Who is that guy?
We don't know either. We was gonna ask you.
When have you ever seen a statue and been like, this statue is nice, it looks like who it's of, and I'm not scared by it?
Tom Seaver, Citi Field.
Most of the NFL busts that they make are pretty good.
Why didn't they hire that guy?
Because they hired Jabba the Hutt's guy.
Okay, bonus game. I'm gonna show you all a terrible statue. You tell me who it was supposed to be.
Yay!
First up.
It kind of looks like Michael Ian Black, maybe.
Oh.
A much better looking version.
Johnny Depp.
That is, of course, Mordecai himself, Johnny Depp. The statue was commissioned as a tribute to the star as part of a 2010 film festival in Serbia. Here's Depp with the statue. Look like that statue got a cocaine demon. Watch out, statue. He's right behind you. All right, name that statue.
Ed Sheeran.
I want it to be Ralph Malph from Happy Days.
What a deep cut.
I think Anthony's right. It has to be Ed Sheeran, right?
That is Ed Sheeran.
All right.
The enormous Ed Sheeran was created to celebrate his first show in Russia in 2019. Ed even posed with it. They look so cute together. That's couples goals. And finally, who is this?
Oh, no. No.
If we see it from the other angle, I might be able to recognize it.
I'm married. There ain't no way I'm guessing that.
That is supposed to be Britney Spears
Dang.
giving birth on a bearskin rug. The sculpture was created in 2006 by a pro-life artist / pervert who was so moved by the birth of Britney's first child that they did this. And personally, I think J.D. Vance did an awesome job. I didn't know he could spell. We have Uma Thurman, Vladimir Putin, Willie Nelson, and Sarah Michelle Gellar. Who is the odd one out?
It does feel like it should be marijuana related.
He's more than just his smoking habits. He's a singer. He's an advocate.
He's an advocate for hemp.
I'm going with Willie.
Think Willie's the odd one out?
Yes.
Why?
Just look at the pictures, man. He's the only one that looks actually happy to be in the picture that he's in.
The odd one out is Uma Thurman. Putin, Willie, and Buffy have all earned black belts in different martial arts. Putin had a belt in judo, Sarah Michelle Gellar is in taekwondo, and Willie Nelson's in Gunwon Yusul. Uma does not have a black belt, but she is ranked best in the world in patiently taking orders from Quentin Tarantino. Can anyone tell me here on the panel how they might learn judo the Vladimir Putin way?
You pay someone a lot of money and they're scared to death of you, and they come in and they tell you, hey, good job, here's a black belt.
Putin co-authored a book titled Judo, History, Theory, and Practice, and put out a DVD titled Learning Judo the Vladimir Putin Way. But in 2022, the International Judo Federation stripped Putin of his black belt title. Does anyone know why? Why did Putin, he had the black belts and they took him away from him?
They have a murder limit. He went over the limit.
Points. It was because Russia's military action against Ukraine. Putin actually lost his judo and taekwondo belts in the same month, with the governing body tweeting, quote, World Taekwondo strongly condemns the brutal attacks on innocent lives in Ukraine, which go against the World Taekwondo vision of peace is more precious than triumph, and the World Taekwondo values of respect and tolerance.
Wow.
Yes. Here's your four. Thomas Jefferson, George W. Bush, Donald Trump, and Dwight Eisenhower. Who is the odd one out?
Is Eisenhower the only one who served in the military?
Donald Trump is the only one who didn't serve in the military.
Both solid guesses. The odd one out is George W. Bush. All the other presidents have released their own Bibles. Yes, while George W. Bush is still learning how to read. Good luck. Donald Trump's God Bless the USA Bible is billed as the only Bible endorsed by Trump, but there's also the Day God Intervened edition and the President Donald J. Trump Signature edition for $1,000.
Is there any way on earth that Donald Trump's Bible doesn't say something crazy in there?
The actual Bible says a lot of crazy shit.
Trump was a Bible thumper even before he started selling his own Bible. Let's watch this clip.
You mentioned the Bible. You've been talking about how it's your favorite book. I'm wondering what one or two of your most favorite Bible verses are.
What did Trump say are his favorite Bible verses?
With great power comes great responsibility.
Here's Trump's favorite Bible verse.
You know, when I talk about the Bible, it's very personal, so I don't want to get into verses. I don't want to get into...
There's no verse that means a lot to you that you think about or cite?
The Bible means a lot to me, but I don't want to get into specifics.
You're an Old Testament guy or a New Testament guy?
Probably equal.
I just find it funny that, like, Trump can filibuster through any question.
Oh, yeah. That's me giving a report on Mary Shelley's Frankenstein in 11th grade. Absolutely.
The catcher was in the rye. Bonus question for the panel. Who is purchasing the Trump Bibles?
The state of Oklahoma is purchasing Trump Bibles and requiring they be in classrooms for some reason.
It is the Oklahoma Department of Education, which purchased over 500 Trump Bibles to be placed in public schools. Here's Oklahoma Superintendent Mark Walters defending the purchase.
What do you say to critics who argue this is clear-cut political pandering right here?
We're going to teach American history in Oklahoma. So that includes the Bible, the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, and Bill of Rights. They are all included in this Bible that we've purchased.
Oh, I didn't know it was all that extra shit. And then you're telling me I get a Bible and I also get the Declaration of Independence?
Yeah, separation of church and state.
Does anyone know where Oklahoma ranks in education?
Now, there's 50 states, right? I'm going to guess 52nd.
I'm going to say 49.
49.
Wow.
What's up? Oklahoma. Oklahoma's education state system is ranked 49th out of 50, the second worst in the country. I'm sure that Secretary of Ed is like, we're 49th? Well, who the hell is 4010th? Yeah. That was the odd one out. We'll be right back.